everybody, DJ Omega 50, better known as Sean for all those who really know me in real life. It's great being here for you. I wanted to start this YouTube channel because I'm on TikTok and I have so many people that's really interested in my life. I was shocked by this, literally shocked, that one little video could blow up to such an amazing, positive experience. So, what I wanted to do was, it's very hard to answer the same questions over and over. It becomes rather redundant when we're having lives, guys. We can have fun and talk about other things than the questions that you have. So, I'm going to do my best to make just a few minute videos of your questions that you've been asking me on TikTok. So, we're going to start with number one. How did you become homeless? Well, I first moved to Florida in, I believe it was 2013. I moved with a friend of mine from Kentucky. We moved down here February the 2nd, 2013. And he became homesick. So the next month he packed up and he left. He got on a Greyhound and left. And he left me with all the bills, everything to pay. And I became homeless. Well, it was for a very short time. And I moved in with a neighbor. And she also rented from the same landlord, so he moved her out and he evicted me again, which didn't seem like the thing to do. But then I went to a boarding house where basically I rented a room and I shared a kitchen and bathroom with everybody else in this big house. And it just didn't work out well. People stole from you when you brought food in and different things like that. Even though the things were labeled, it just wasn't for me. So I went out on the street and I was looking for another place. And basically I couldn't find one. I had a friend named Brenda. I lived homeless, squatting in a house for 2 years. That was kind of fun, but, you know, not paying any bills, that kind of thing. So it wasn't like being homeless because I had a roof over my head. We turned the water on to the house as we needed it, so we could take a cold shower, but no electricity. So I lived there a couple years, and I moved in with a friend named Mike, who we shared the rent, and we did rather well. Well, Mike ended up moving out as well. He moved in with his girlfriend and left me there. And that's when I had met Nikki, and we lived there until they evicted us. And we were out again. And we were on the street. Wow, I got ants falling out of the tree behind me. But we were out on the streets for a couple of years then. And we got a place with an elderly lady. And Nikki became sick. She was getting abscesses on her leg, and she had one on the back of her neck, and it caused a lot of problems. She wasn't able to walk, and so we started using a wheelchair for her, and she wasn't able to help the old lady anymore. She was getting, the old lady was getting sick as well, so she was put in a nursing home. And Nikki and I were then again put out on the street. So she passed away She passed away March 27, 2018. And since then, I've been homeless on my own. It's very difficult for anybody to help a single man. They're kind of scared of you, because they don't know what to expect. If people get mail down here in your name, then homeless people have squatted in their home. So basically, that's giving them the right for you to move in. so nobody will let me use an address. My identification was stolen, not like identity theft. I mean, another homeless person took my backpack that contained my birth certificate, ID, and my social security card, and I've been unable to obtain that since because I don't have an ID. ID is the absolute key to everything. If I had an ID, I could probably get out of this situation rather quickly, but I keep running into brick walls. Number one, I'm not able to get a post office box, which I'll go into that in another video, and that's because of my ID. But before I did the TikToks, I would panhandle every day. It's very, very humbling experience. I would absolutely love someone if you could help me by getting me it's like a body camera, just a little camera, and that way I could film a day in the life of. I would literally do what I do every single day, and I would talk to you at the same time, and I would show you the different ways that we're treated out here on the street. But, I wanted to touch on this, so if you enjoyed this, please like, subscribe, and join my channel. Set the notification bells to all so that when I put up a new video that you can be told about it. So I want to keep these rather short, but this is the way that I became homeless. Have a great day.